just being able to talk about your life and not feel like you have to hide yourself. Being able to breathe in a safe space where you are not judged, you are accepted. It's actually given me value and given me an understanding, attending and not being judged for different views that people have.
I got out on a Friday with nowhere to live. I slept outside a church. On the Monday morning, Georgia and I can't remember who else, we went to the council, spent like all day there. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I want to say to the people that go out the way. People say they don't take the work home, but it must, you know what I mean? I know they do. And it got me somewhere to live, and then from there, getting into the Hope into Action House. You're not alone anymore, do you know what I mean? Because I was just me, I was on my own, and there was so much going on, and it's kind of like going in there, all these problems have been picked to just, they're not gone, but they're being worked on, whereas I just felt like, sweep it under the carpet, I can't deal with these things. If someone doesn't know something, they won't just pass the book, they'll make sure you're going somewhere where you are going to get the help. They're not just going to send you there, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's good.
Faithworks is a journey from that first point of contact. You would have, it takes you on routes and paths, and it's because it's quite diverse as well, isn't it? So I see the whole process for each of us as a journey through Faithworks. What they can do is get their food. They can also get access to debt management, CMA. They can also get access to Smile. Then we've got things like the Wardrobe Foundation, the Nappy Foundation, uniform support. Yeah, there's a lot of wraparound support that's there. And it's not just a food bank, that it's not just a lone parent group, that it's not just where you can go for recovery. That there's a whole package behind
so much. I've been homeless so many times. Having somewhere that is stable, it's like getting you ready to live on your own. I found the church through the project before, and every Sunday I'm in church now. My faith's getting a lot bigger, and it wouldn't. I've just been honest, I wouldn't have had all these things without doing that. I've been in a lot of supported housing in Bournemouth, across the country, to be fair. And I've got, I'm not just saying it to big it up, it is the best. Not only the house, but the way it's run. We went on a trip to Swanage, and I hadn't been there that long, and they were trusting me to look after some of the people who weren't able to, get on the bus themselves or pay for things themselves, and I was taking them in the shops, and that was amazing. For me to be able to do that, Joe, who was known as a criminal and a drug addict, is just a beautiful thing. So
I wouldn't be able to be here without having access to that, because my mental health was very low. And I would not be here if it wasn't for accessing Smile and Regenerate and the church and forming friends and finding a community. It takes a village to raise a child, and I did not have that. I have never had that, and now I've accessed all of these services. I finally feel like I have this village behind me. So I'm crying. I finally feel like I have this village around me that just accepts and loves me and my children. So I am eternally grateful for all the services and all the lovely people that I've been coming to camp with.
And yet here, I walked in here and there was, I had this faith in human nature had been restored. And I was like, well, that's the day, isn't it? Faith works if you celebrate it. And I was like, oh, that's what it is.
Faith does work,
Yeah. You do a lot of good work here.